Have you ever noticed that the quietest person in the room is often the one everyone remembers? While loud voices naturally attract attention, quiet minds often attract respect. History is filled with remarkable individuals who spoke less, observed more, and influenced the world in extraordinary ways. Perhaps true power has never been about speaking the most. Perhaps it has always been about understanding the most. Silence is frequently misunderstood. Many people assume that quiet individuals lack confidence. Others mistake calmness for weakness or uncertainty. Psychology, however, reveals a completely different story. Silence can be one of the strongest expressions of confidence. Highly observant people usually spend less time speaking and more time collecting information. Instead of preparing their next sentence, they study facial expressions. They notice changes in tone, body language, and emotional reactions. This gives them an advantage that many people never realize. According to psychologists, active listening strengthens emotional intelligence. People who truly listen often build deeper trust. They understand others before trying to be understood. That simple habit creates stronger friendships, better leadership, and wiser decisions. Quiet people are rarely in a hurry to prove themselves. They allow their actions to speak before their words. Instead of seeking constant recognition, they focus on creating lasting value. Over time, people begin to trust consistency more than loud promises. But silence is not simply the absence of words. It is the presence of awareness. It creates space for reflection, better judgment, and deeper understanding. And perhaps that is the first hidden reason why quiet people often become the most powerful people in the room. The human brain is constantly processing information. Every conversation, every facial expression, and every small gesture carries meaning. Quiet people often notice details that others overlook. Instead of reacting immediately, they observe first and respond later. This habit is closely connected to emotional intelligence. Emotionally intelligent people do not allow every emotion to become a reaction. They pause, they reflect, then they choose their words with purpose rather than impulse. Another remarkable quality of quiet people is self-control. They understand that not every opinion deserves a response, not every argument deserves attention, and not every criticism deserves energy. Sometimes silence is the most intelligent answer. Research in psychology suggests that people who think before speaking are less likely to make impulsive decisions. They evaluate situations carefully. They consider consequences. Their patience often protects them from mistakes that others make in moments of emotion. Quiet people are also lifelong learners. Because they spend more time listening than talking, they continue collecting knowledge wherever they go. Every conversation becomes an opportunity, every experience becomes a lesson, and every mistake becomes valuable feedback. In a world that rewards noise, quiet people choose something different. They choose clarity over chaos. They choose wisdom over impulse. And they choose meaningful actions over empty words. True influence does not always come from speaking louder. It comes from thinking deeper, listening carefully, and acting with purpose. That is why many respected leaders, innovators, and thinkers leave a lasting impact without constantly seeking attention. So, the next time you meet a quiet person, do not mistake silence for weakness. Behind a calm face may be a disciplined mind, a thoughtful observer, and an extraordinary thinker. Sometimes the most powerful voice is the one that speaks only when it truly matters. If you enjoyed this advanced English listening practice, remember to like, subscribe, and continue learning with us. Thank you for watching.